Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Tyranny with me, Bring It On. Off camera, I did upgrade my spells. In fact, I'm pretty sure every single spell that we have equipped, except for Barrick's Taunt, got an upgrade. Some of them I went ahead and just put all of the accents on there because I could afford to lore-wise. So I don't remember all the changes that I made. My main character, I did put Bleeding on his two offensive spells here, Frozen Grasp and Searing Palm. Increase the power of Crag Weapon, and the duration of Mirror Image. Surge of Glory on Lantry is another example of just equipping all the accents because I could. I didn't max out Spectral Blur on Lantry because I don't want a Sigil of Phasing, because I'm pretty sure that the Stasis Shield paralyzes whoever it's casted on, and I don't want Lantry to be paralyzed in combat, so I'm going to avoid that. The only major change, I guess, would be on Ebb. I swapped out her Fireball for Ball Lightning, because it's more thematic. And then if I ever decide to dip into her title tree and get these passives here, which give her damages to her Frost and Shock spells, she's already equipped for it. And then I did actively decide not to put Bleeding Sigils onto her Gravelight spells because I bring her along to fight Bane, and Bane are immune to Bleeding, so there's no reason to have Bleeding on her spells.
Right.
Alright, let's go ahead and take some Consumables because I keep forgetting to do that. She doesn't have any. That's fine. Alright. Let's rock and roll.
You see what I see?
Do you hear what I hear? Let me see the one guy. Might not be worth using all of our buffs. Screw it. If I have them, I may as well use them.
More talent.
Oh, alright, well.
To the butt.
If it's just the one, I'm not going to use all of my buffs here. I think that'd be a little silly.
I will teach. I will aid you.
Alright, let's try and cut this guy down as fast as we can.
At once. Struck.
So honestly, he's just kind of wasting our time. Perfect. Oh, okay, we're not done. Alright, call to battle. Well, no, not call to battle. Will of Command, and... drop some more spells over here. Greater Renewal.
Can't do it.
Barrick, go ahead and drop a Taunt. Alright, Arcane Missile.
Will do.
Step right up. Come, find your death.
I'm no expert, but I don't think that thrusting with an axe is the most efficient use of an axe.
As you wish.
On it.
Alright, any more Bane want to try their luck? Yes, they do. Alright. Gonna refuse pain, I guess. Let's get some buffs on Lantry. Since they keep popping out of the walls, may as well play it safe.
Send me your champion.
I'm on.
Do something like that, and let's see. Can we hit both of these guys? Not where he's standing. So just go and use thrust. Not Rhyme Spike. Let's do Path of Frost. Weird place for camping supplies.
Right.
It's like you have a doomsday prepper living in here, and he's stuffing camping supplies in all the nooks and crannies. Alright, so nothing on this side. Let's go and go to the southeastern side. Well, good. I was just about to quick save.
Have a look here.
First have a few just going up. Actually, our lore and stuff is going up really fast as well because we have 2 passives increasing our lore experience gain. Because she has Runic Teacher and Runic Lore Master. Well, this just gives her bonus lore, a flat bonus. This one gives increased 20% increased experience, and he has Learned Instructor, which also gives a 20% experience gain to lore.
Right.
So our lore has been going up very rapidly with those 2 in the party. Okay. Well, there are enemies afoot.
Right. I got it. Send me.
All right. Does that leave anything to chance?
I will.
Alright, hold the line, Barrick. I guess taunt these 2. Alright. So we hit, what, 4 of them? It's a pretty good use of Grave Strike. Then Arcane Missile.
Whatever you need.
Alright, so I have some of these line spells, like this one. Lantry, go ahead and use Surge of Glory.
Lantry, you crusty shit.
Alright, another line spell. Where's it at? Path of Frost.
Could I miss?
Then we'll sunder this guy. Lantry, throw a healing aura on yourself, I think, since you're back here surrounded by your buddies. Barrick, heal yourself. Alright, Grave Grasp, the Bane back here, Ebb. Lantry, healing Wisps. And let's thrust this guy. Barrick, go ahead and taunt this guy.
I'm on it.
Alright, then Phantom Bolt him, and gonna haste Ebb and Lantry. Alright. And Sunder's not off cooldown yet. Let's go and heal up Barrick. And Phantom Bolt this guy.
I'm on it.
Still not off cooldown. Okay, Striking Iron and what do we got? False Pit maybe?
I will aid you.
Well, he can't be knocked prone and he can't bleed, so actually False Pit is a waste of a spell. Let me do Surge of Glory though. And Grave Grasp. In fact, let's go and heal up my main character a bit as well. Barrick, go ahead and use Frozen Grasp.
I'd have it no other way. On your knee.
This guy just doesn't want to go down, does he?
See, you learn something every day.
Alright, 2 Bane Essence, and main character leveled up. Accuracy. And then here, I don't think that I need Resurgence. But because the armor that I invested so much time and resources into does upgrade it. Or buff it. I want it only because of that. But I might pursue some stuff over here, like upgrading my thrusts. And I want two-handed mastery as well, which increases weapon damage with two-handed melee weapons and allows basic attacks to strike multiple times. So 3% chance to strike 2 times with basic attacks, 2% chance to strike 3 times, and then 5% two-handed weapon damage. And rarely does anyone fall down, but I might grab Resurgence anyway, again just because my armor upgrades it. Like, I don't need swap positions. My armor already gives me a swap positions ability that also gives you a buff if I use it, which I haven't used yet. Second Wind is okay, and Killing Rush is also okay. So I don't know if I'm going to grab those or not. I think going forward I might just try to get these two-handed mastery talents for some more damage. I'm assuming Bane are going to come busting out of this wall when I... well... okay, I didn't think it was going to happen when I ran up to it. That works. Let's do that. Let's taunt them and try and get Ebb out of there. Will of Command, Lantry, Greater Renewal. Let's get Ebb back. Lantry also get back. Perfect. My Arcane Missile. It's going to do Refuse Pain and Striking Iron. Alright, sunder this guy. We'll focus on the Dervish first. It's going to appear and use Gratis Light, which is on off cooldown, so never mind. Phantom Bolt instead. Let's get up here. We're going to put Healing Aura. No, we're not. It's not off cooldown. It's going to heal up Barrack Lantry. Let's thrust this guy. It's a pretty easy fight.
Consider it done.
I'm on it.
See that? I'm not entirely
missed.
useless.
Chalcedony? And 2 Moonstones.
On it.
Oldwalls Beacon. The crystal in this the crystal in this beacon appears to react to the presence of torch keys found in these old walls. Touch the beacon with a Garn torch key. And what does that do for us?
You see what I see?
Our ingot, cold keystone. This fist-sized stone, unusually cold to the touch, bears an ancient sigil of unknown meaning. Stones like this are not uncommon in the old walls and often fit as keystones into larger structures, and then some hide and iron ingot. Cool.
I got
so we got our next torch key. We still need 2 more.
Slow and steady.
At once.
Alright. Handful of enemies in here, so I'm going to apply some buffs.
Will do.
Just to play it safe.
You stand before the breaker of edict. If it's death you seek, look no further.
Let's be off.
Alright, let's do it. I am the Bane of Bane. So many buffs to cycle through.
Let's have it then.
And the game is definitely less about trying to use all of your abilities and just using the right ones for the situation that you're currently in. Because they just throw so many actives in your face. It is impossible to keep up with all of them. Lantry, go ahead and I guess Surge of Glory, everybody. Alright, then Haste Ebb. Go ahead and thrust this guy.
Will do.
And dead.
Will
Sweet.
do.
Definitely getting experience very quickly. Lantry and Barrack should level up. Oh, we have 2 ways out of this, Oh! The dungeon isn't quite over. Okay. This place is huge. The crystal in the beacon is not responding to torch keys from these old walls. Yeah, it's the enemy we've seen before. Can't get to him. Nice, it looks like we do have to go east and west. Here, I was thinking we were going to finish this dungeon this episode. Boy, was I mistaken. Because I don't know how many Bane are going to start rushing out of the walls at us. I'm going to go ahead and buff up
On it.
everybody. Better safe than sorry.
You would raise a hand against a warrior of justice, then step forward and be judged.
On to battle!
Yep, there's a trap over here. Actually, Lancer, you go take care of that. Ebb, you come over here. And let's see. Standard buffs.
On your knees, worm!
So I don't want to be caught slipping, so let's
Let's have it.
make sure we're prepared for the encounter. Alright, Lantry, haste Ebb for me. Ebb, you need to Grave Strike all of these guys. And we need to heal Barrack because he is taking a lot more damage than I was expecting. Now Lantry's taking a lot more damage than I was expecting. Alright, let's get over here. Not Rhyme Spike. We use this. My character's still buffing. Oh, that's ridiculous. Alright, let's cut this guy down, and that guy.
On your knees, worm! You are finished!
Wait, I did that?
Don't know my own strength.
Alright, not bad. Distant howls echo within this pit, which descends into darkness. When you crane your neck, you just barely make out the bane clustered at the bottom. It doesn't look like there's a way for us to enter that room, at least not yet. Apply circles or back around or something.
do that.
'Cause I don't see a door on this
Drop
side.
a vial of ink down and see how long it takes to hear it shatter.
Some more healing potions, which I really don't need. Glowing Rune. This rune shimmers in front of the wall, sustained by unknown magic. Learn the rune and incorporate it into your spells. Directed Force. I already know that. Okay. Alright, plenty of enemies afoot, so once again,
Will do.
let's leave nothing to chance and apply all of our buffs.
You would raise a hand against a warrior of justice, then step forward.
Oh, should had, alright, let's pull back then.
Spotted some.
Force them into the trap. We'll just sit back
Judge.
here. Nope, come to me, guys. Come on.
Right.
There we go.
Right.
They can run into the trap. 'Cause I'm not interested.
Let's have it then.
Alright, throw out a taunt.
I will aid
Then go ahead and heal yourself up, Barrick. I'll throw a healing aura on you as well.
As you come.
Grave
you.
Strike,
Face my iron. On your knees,
Arcane Missile,
worm.
Lantry, Surge of Glory. Alright, Tyrannis is light. Good, Lantry leveled up. Always welcome.
Dog new trick.
Alright, healing wisps on our front line because they are getting a little beat up.
At one. That's from the record.
Alright, we can cleave both these guys. Very good, and taunt both these guys. Lantry, Greater Renewal.
Can't do it.
Don't know why she's getting focused, but I don't like it. Go ahead and heal her up. Let's see, sunder him. Arcane
By your
Missiles.
command.
Another Surge of Glory. Thrust, and let's see. He's gonna heal up Barrick. Main character can heal himself up.
Consider it done.
Oh, Barrick, hang in there, buddy. Take a lot more damage than I was expecting. Another healing wisps over here for me. A vital body on Barrick as well. Keep that regeneration ticking. There we go. These guys are a lot harder than I was expecting. Or than I think that they usually are. A lot more resolve for Lantry, and I think I'm done with this tree, because this requires critical hits to activate. He already has one stance, and I never use Watcher's Judgment, because I'm pretty sure he has to be in melee range for that. So I think what I'm going to do instead is go down this tree for more support skills.
How many
What?
generations have passed since this place was built?
The labyrinth that is the old wall seems to go on forever. The numerous sconces and alcoves that line the massive stone walls go as far as the eye can see before fading into blackness. Bronze dagger. And an iron spear. Did I go in here already? I have not. Bronze tower shield, hide, and a scroll. Let's do one thing at a time. So I already activated this bridge. Let's cross that first. Just remember that we haven't been in here yet. This place really does not end. I didn't expect the dungeon to be this large, because we haven't run across a dungeon like this before. Alright, so I'm actually going to backtrack. Well... let's see what's in here. This bane snare was broken long ago. Given the state of other bane snares in these old walls, it's likely whoever broke it didn't enter this room from the south entrance.
Will do.
Blade Grave Runic Hall, so that's going to allow us to claim the spire. If it's anything like the previous Runic Halls we've been inside of. So I don't need to do that yet. Oh, fall
Found
back.
something.
This should be another trap, right? Yep.
Spotted something.
I've got it.
Alright, well I see Bane coming out of all three of these alcoves, so let's, I guess Bane snares? Let's see. I really wish I
do
could
that.
buff myself.
Right.
'Cause, I mean, that's the obvious choice. But I guess Barrick will do in a pinch if I need to, you know, buff somebody.
I'd have it no other way.
Old Walls Beacon. The crystal in this beacon appears to react to the presence of torch keys found in these old walls. We'll touch it with the Garn torch key. I'm gonna just activate all of
Send them
these.
at me
Or maybe I can't.
in waves.
Disappointing if that's the case. I got Barrick leveled up as well. Let's go and thrust that guy.
For me. It's a hit.
Alright, Phantom Bolt. That should be... well, Barrick will probably finish him off, honestly.
Before
Yeah.
me.
Good job, Barrick.
Trouble is afoot.
Oh, and right for Lantry and Ebb very quickly, too. Haven't seen him move that fast yet. Good thing is Barrick has his taunt up.
I will aid you.
Let's get Lantry out of there. And Greater Renewal.
Will do.
Let's go ahead and cleave both these guys. Thrust him. Ebb was engaged, did not know that.
of Eden. If it's death you seek, look no.
Alright. And this should wrap him up.
I dare you to try that again.
Perfect.
Send them at me anyway!
Now let's pull Lantry back. He doesn't need to be on the front line like that. I need to level up Barrick. I keep forgetting to do that before filling with these things. Actually, let's use Will of Command first. Let's get her up in the
Consider it
the AoE of it.
done.
Arcane Missile.
As you wish.
Let's go through a healing aura on Barrick.
Enjoying this a little too much.
Haste Ebb. Barrick, you should really be casting more magic. I keep forgetting to do so. But that's okay. Alright, start the Glory, and...
Smash to pieces!
Will do.
Alright, single target spells now, and let's go ahead and heal up my main character.
Consider it done.
Healing Wisp to the front line all together, and Vanderbolt this guy.
Take care of it.
Should about do him in. There we go. Nothing to it. Is it not a specific combination that I have to do? I guess not. Yeah, I was definitely not expecting a dungeon like this in the game at all, because again, we haven't run across anything this lengthy before. All the dungeons have been very, very short, and also typically outside, I guess. So, this was a pleasant surprise, I guess.
I got it.
But I think I'm going to call the episode here, and the next one will continue through the Blade Grave Oldwalls and see if we can't complete them next time. Battling through absolute hordes of bane. I mean, I guess the warnings were pretty clear about the bane and the Oldwalls. Let's boost his resolve for his taunt length, and then here, I'm going to grab... I think Defender... Well, no, let's get Wounded... Well, I guess I don't need more armor right now. I'm going to get Defender's Charge. Leap to the aid of an ally, taunting enemies nearby. Taunted for 7.6 seconds. Yeah. Another taunt is always useful. That should help pull enemies off the back line as well. So. Alright, I'm going to call the episode here. In the next one, we'll fight these Bane and continue through the Blade Grave Oldwalls and see what we can't get done. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.